morning, everyone. Welcome to your Talk for Writing. Now, we are going to have a go at learning a new map. And this map is a lot easier than our last map, you will be pleased to know. So this book we're looking at is called Dear Zoo. Now, I'm sure lots of you know this story because it's a really popular one, isn't it? Where a little boy or girl writes a letter to the zoo asking for a pet. But the zoo keeps sending animals which aren't really good to be as pets. They might not fit in the house, or they might do too big poos, or there's lots of reasons why they're not very good to be as pets. And we're going to have a look today at learning the first part of our map. So hopefully in your packs you will find the Dear Zoo map. And you can see already it's much simpler than our Lost and Found map, isn't it? So we're going to have a go today, and we're going to have a go at learning up to here, to the first two lines. Okay, so we're going to have a go at saying it, learning our actions, and then we're going to have a go at drawing this part on our map as well. Now, as I said, it's much easier and it's got a lot of repetition, so I think we'll find it okay. And the two animals we're going to look at today is this little fella, a little elephant, or maybe not so little, and a lovely giraffe. These are the two animals we'll be looking at today in our map. So I'll show you the first part of the map first. So make sure that you're looking and you're listening, and then we'll break it down so you can have a go at joining in with me at home. So are you ready? Dear Zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. That's it for today. And you can see already there's repetition, isn't there? So let's start off with our title. Can we all say it together? Are you ready? Dear Zoo. Brilliant. Now the first sentence looks like this. I wrote. Can you pretend you've got your pencil and you're having a write off your paper? I wrote to the zoo. Why do you think we're doing this sign for zoo? It's because it's our Z, isn't it? Our Z in our alphabet. And zoo starts with Z. So I wrote to the zoo. Well done. So I wrote to the zoo to send. Lots of hands in this first sentence. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. You've got to pretend your hand's the pet and you're giving it a stroke. So there's lots of hands going on. So let's try it again. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. Let's try it again. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. And then we need our full stop. One more time, then you can have a go at home. Are you ready? I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. Amazing. Have a go at home. Fantastic. So the next sentence is really easy. It says this. They sent me an elephant. Can you try it with me? They sent me an elephant. Well done. One more time. They sent me an elephant. Fantastic. Let's put them together. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. Fantastic. Have a go at saying those two sentences together at home. Amazing. Right. Now, what do you think might be wrong with an elephant as a pet? You're right. He's going to be too big, isn't he? So he was too big. Can you do that? He was too big. Well done. So he was too big. So I sent him back. So I sent him back. Well done. Let's try it all together. He was too big. So I sent him back. Well done. One more time. He was too big. So I sent him back. Fantastic. Right, so let's have a go putting those three sentences together. Are you ready? I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Have a go saying that at home. Amazing. Right, so the next one, we say next. Can you do that? Next, they sent me a giraffe. Your long neck, giraffe. So next, they sent me a giraffe. One more time. Next, they sent me a giraffe. Well done. Let's try putting those bits together. Are you ready? I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. Amazing. Have a go saying those bits at home. Whew, fantastic. So now, what do you think would be wrong with a giraffe? He'd be too tall, wouldn't he? Where would a giraffe go? He'd have to stay outside and then rest his head on our roof. So, in our map, we say, he was too tall. Can you try it with me? He was too tall. So I sent him back. Done that bit before, haven't we? Let's try it all together, that sentence. He was too tall. So I sent him back. One more time. He was too tall. So I sent him back. Brilliant. Right. That's as far as we're going up to today. So let's have a go putting it all together. Are you ready? We'll start off with our title. Dear Zoo. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. Fantastic. So pause the clip, have a go at saying that part all together. And as I said, the rest of the map is listing animals, saying why they're wrong and sending them back. So we'll find this map a lot easier. Now, once you've had a go at pausing the clip and saying this part of the map all the way through, next job is to have a go at writing this part of the map. And when I say write, I mean draw, don't I? Now, drawing this will help really embed it in our heads, because I know this is brand new today, but by adding in this drawing, looking at my map and having a go at drawing it, you'll be saying it over and over again in your heads, and it will really help you to remember this first part. So here we are with our part 1 map, and we're going to have a go looking at our map in front of us and having a go at drawing it as well. So the first part is I wrote. So you need to have a go at drawing a pencil. I've done some extra fancy details on mine, but you don't have to on yours. And I've done some wiggly lines for some writing. So I wrote to the zoo. Zoo. So I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet, and I've drawn a parcel for this one. And don't forget our full stops. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. Arrow. They sent me an elephant. So I start off with this big ear. I go around for his big trunk. And then a big body. Don't forget his eye and a little tail. Full stop. So, dear zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. But he was too big. So I sent him back. And this is a hand waving. Next arrow. So I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. He's got little horns. And a long neck, and they've got little like spots, haven't they? Full stop. So dear zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Next, they sent me a giraffe. Arrow. He was too tall, so I sent him back. There we go. Now today, I did the whole map with you, didn't I? I got carried away. So have a go at drawing your part of the map. Don't worry if you can't draw the animals exactly like I have. Just draw them as close as you can to being our elephant and our giraffe. And then have a go at saying our map over and over again. And then tomorrow we'll look at part 2. And as I said, it's a much easier map because there's a lot of repetition. So I know you're going to find this one just fine. So good luck. Don't forget to send me in a photo of your story map. And if you want to, by all means, send me in a clip as well, because I love hearing you tell the story. Or if you want to, you can wait until the end of the week and then you can send me it all in one go. Can't wait to see them. Bye.